Yo, what's good YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is on the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 8. As you guys know, I have many builds on my channel. And usually after the start of every season, I pick the top 3 best ones and put it in one video. And you guys really love this series, so I got you guys. But before we get into the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 8, can we get 150 likes? Actually, can we get 200 likes on this video? I believe we could get 200 likes on this video. 200 likes will be insane. Also, hit that subscribe button. Last time I checked, we were at 4.49k. Thank you guys for all the support. If we could get 4.6k before next week, that'll be fire, man. I would really appreciate it if we get 4.6k before next week. Again, I really appreciate all the support lately. You guys have been showing so much support, and it motivates me to keep on uploading. Thank you guys. And also, if you guys have any questions or need any help, leave a comment down below and I will respond as quick as I can. And also let me know which one is your favorite build. Now let's get into the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 8. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a blessed day. Peace. Alright, so once you're in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your position a small forward. This build will be 6'9", and he did make his position a small forward. So that's what we're going to go with, small forward. In this, you guys can pick left, you guys can pick right. I'm going to go with left because that's what I'm more used to. Jersey number, pick your favorite number. I'm going to go with 89. Alright, so the height. The height you guys want to make this build is 6'9". And bro, this build was so crazy, I thought it was a center. And bro, this build is insane at 6'9". I didn't even know he was 6'9" until he told me. Because he was moving like a center. He was dunking, he was grabbing boards over people. He has Hall of Fame anchor on this build, so he was blocking people. He was contesting shots. So if you guys have been looking for a 6'9" build that can move like a center, this is the build. Weight, you guys can leave it at 218. Wingspan, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that 7'7". We want to have max wing so we can get a 99 block, and it will also help us contest in the paint better. So we definitely want a 7'7" wingspan. Body shape, you guys go with solid, defined, built, slight, compact. I'm gonna go with slight because that's what I usually do with all my builds. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build. Alright, so first we're gonna start off with finishing. For finishing, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your close shot a 76. You want to have a 76 close shot because it will help us catch standing lobs, and also it helps with post hooks. And as you guys know, post hooks are very OP, so we definitely want to be able to do that. And of course, we want to catch all our standing lobs. So make your close shot a 76. It will definitely come in clutch. Driving layup, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that a 74. You guys want to leave your driving layup at a 74. Of course, you need a driving layup on this game. Driving dunk, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that an 87. The reason we want to have an 87 driving dunk is so we can get contacts, and also we will have gold limitless takeoff with an 87 driving dunk. Standing dunk, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that a 60. We really won't be going for too much standing dunks unless we catch a board and we want to put it back up. So you guys could leave it at 60. We most likely will be spotting up or just setting screens, going for a slip, and we get an easy driving dunk. But standing, that's more for like catching rebounds and putting it back up. So we can leave that at 60. Once you guys are done with finishing, you guys want to go to shooting. For shooting, what we want to do, we want to upgrade our three-pointer. We want to make our three-pointer 82. We want to have a max three-pointer on this build. Again, we do have a 7'7" wingspan. So we have a crazy wingspan and we still have a high three-pointer. And you guys can shoot consistently with an 82 three-pointer. If you guys put a jump shot you guys know, you guys are comfortable with, you should be greening all the time with this build. And we do get all the good catch and shoot badges. We get Claymore on gold, we get Corner Specialist on gold, Catch and Shoot gold, Green Machine on gold, Volume Shooter Hall of Fame. So we get all the good catch and shoot badges that we need. For our mid-range, what you guys want to do, you guys want to upgrade that by 3 and have a 70, man. We want to have a 70 mid-range. We don't want to miss our mid-ranges because we will have to shoot it sometimes. Someone's going to leave you open in the midi, or you to catch the ball at the midi, and you probably just have to shoot it. So we definitely want to have a 70 mid-range so we can make our middies. Next is our free throw. What you guys want to make your free throw, you guys want to make that a 71. This is just for rec, for 5v5. Even if you guys don't play rec or 5v5, it's just to be a 99 at the end. So leave it at 71. Once you guys are done with shooting, you guys want to go to playmaking. For your pass accuracy, you guys want to make that a 75. We want to have a good pass accuracy on every build we make, because if you throw slow passes, you're just going to get the ball intercepted every time you pass, and that's just going to be annoying. It's going to be a headache. Your teammate's going to get mad. So just to avoid all of that, make your pass accuracy a 75 so you can pass the ball faster. Ball handle, you guys want to make that a 45. Speed with ball, you guys want to make that a 30, man. It really doesn't matter. You don't really need a ball handle or a speed with ball, but just to be a 99 at the end, you got to upgrade these things. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, whoa, speed with ball on 30? Speed with ball does not matter. Speed with ball doesn't work on this game. I don't know why it doesn't work. Sometimes people upgrade it because they have dribble move requirements, but we are not on the guard, and we won't be dribbling on this build. So you guys can keep it at 30, and you guys can keep your ball handle at 45, just so you can be at 99 at the end. Once you guys are done with playmaking, you guys want to go to defense. For defense, and man, these defensive stats are insane. This is what makes you a rebounding wing, like a 2K20 rebounding wing with a 99 block. All right, so for interior defense, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that an 80. And man, you guys know with a 7'7" wingspan and being 6'9", an 80 interior defense is amazing, man. You're gonna make everybody miss. And also, when we do upgrade our block to a 99, we get Hall of Fame Anchor, and Hall of Fame Anchor is so insane. If you could just read the description of Anchor, increases a player's ability to block shots and protect the rim at a high level. So an 80 interior defense with Hall of Fame Anchor, you're making everybody miss. Especially with that high wingspan, you guys are going to be just fine in the paint. Anybody you contest, they're going to miss. Next is our perimeter defense, and you guys want to make that an 88, man. You guys want to have an 88 perimeter defense on this build, and you guys can play on-ball defense on this 6'9" with a 7'7" wingspan. And that's what makes this build different. And that's what made rebounding wings different on 2K20, because they were moving like centers, but they could play on-ball defense on a guard. So they could literally do it all. They could be a lockdown and a center at the same time and moving fast. So you will have that same 2K20 rebounding wing feeling on this build. And as you guys can see, we get Hall of Fame Menace. Hall of Fame Menace is insane. As you guys know, Menace gets you more bumps, and when you bump people, they lose energy. So we definitely want to put Hall of Fame Menace on. You get Challenger on gold. You get Pick Dodger on gold. So you guys get all the good on-ball badges. So if you guys want to play on-ball defense, you guys want to play twos, and you guys want to bring a guard with you, definitely do that. You guys can play good defense. Or if you guys want to play threes and you want to play lockdown, you can definitely do that. But we won't only have a good perimeter defense, we will also have a good steal. Your steal, you guys want to make that a 90, man. You guys want to have a 90 steal on this build. That will allow us to get interceptor on gold and glove on silver. So we definitely can play good on-ball defense with a 90 steal and an 88 perimeter. You guys could get a lot of stops on this build, man. It's a defensive machine. I can't lie, my boy KJ was getting a lot of interceptions when we were playing. If someone threw a bad pass and he was in the lane, he was getting it every single time. So I definitely recommend you guys to keep a 90 steal. After you guys make your steal a 90, you guys want to go to your block, and you guys want to make your block a 99, man. A 99 block on this 6'9", 7'7" rebounding wing, man. And you guys see the badges you guys get. Hall of Fame Anchor, Chase Down Artist on Hall of Fame, Pogo Stick Hall of Fame, all the great interior defense badges. I'm telling you guys, this build is insane, bro. It's overpowered, it's insane, it's different. So if you guys want to make this build, definitely do it. I definitely recommend you guys to make it. Next is our offensive rebound. We want to make that a 77. Offensive rebound is usually easier to get, so we can keep it at 77. We don't need to make it really high, because if our guard is shooting the ball, we already know to box out. We're already there because we're slipping. So offensive rebound is pretty easy. We don't really need a high one. But the defensive, we want to make that a 94, man. We want to have a 94 defensive rebound so we can catch boards over these centers. And bro, you guys get 29 potential badge points, so we could definitely get all the badges we need. And I would recommend to use your extra badges on defense or finishing, so you guys can get limitless takeoff on next gen. If you guys are on current gen, put it all on defense. Put it all on defense. Get all the badges you guys can get. If you guys do want to play center on this build, definitely do that. You guys can play center on this build. You guys get gold rebound chaser, so you guys definitely can catch boards over people, over other centers. You guys get gold rebound chaser, so you guys definitely could catch boards over centers. Once you guys are done with defense, you guys want to go to physicals. For your physicals, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your speed a 80, man. You want to have an 80 speed. Again, we can play on-ball defense, and also if you guys are playing center, you guys need an off-ball speed. Centers and lockdowns need an off-ball speed more than guards, because guards really don't play defense. Well, on center, you play defense. Lockdown, you play defense. And that's majority on the off-ball, so you definitely want to have an 80 speed. Next is your acceleration. What you guys want to do, you guys want to make that a 75. Acceleration is very important. If your teammate ever passed you the ball and you guys wanted to sprint to the paint, or you guys wanted to sprint to the three-point line, If you ever notice, you get a burst of speed once you do that, and that burst of speed is all acceleration. If you guys want to have a speed boost on your build, you guys want that burst of speed on your build, make sure you have acceleration, make it 75, because if you guys don't and your teammate passes you the ball and you try to run to the 3-point line, you're probably not going to make it. So make sure you have acceleration on your builds. Don't make the mistake and not have acceleration. It's very important to have one. Strength, you guys want to make that a 70, of course, when we're boxing out or if someone's posting us up. We want to be able to have a strength on our build, because if we don't have a strength and someone's posting us up, we're going to fly off the court, and we don't want that to happen. Or if we're boxing out for a rebound, we don't want them to break our box out. So make sure you guys have a 70 strength. Vertical, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that at 85. Vertical is very important. Again, you want to catch those rebounds, you want to get those blocks, and of course, you guys want to get those pro contact dunks. So you definitely want to have an 85 vertical so you can do everything. So you can finish, block, and catch rebounds. And for stamina, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make that a 91. Actually, my fault, you guys want to make that a 92, and you guys want to upgrade your free throw a little bit, and boom, you are a 99 on this rebounding wing with a 99 block, a 90 steal, an 88 perimeter defense, a high three-pointer, pro contacts, a 94 defensive rebound, and it's fast. Like, bro, this build is insane. Shout out to my boy KJ, man. I'm telling you guys, I wish I recorded some clips, because he was really moving crazy on that build. Like, we were playing great defense. I was on lockdown. He was on center. We were getting stops over and over and over again. And once you guys are done upgrading this build, you guys want to continue. Takeover. Primary takeover. You guys got spot up takeover. You guys got lockdown takeover. And you guys got glass cleaning takeover. Again, you're like a center. But for me, I'm going to do what KJ did. KJ put sharp takeover and lock takeover, man. He put sharp takeover and lock takeover. And we were playing great defense the whole time we were playing, man. Even without glass cleaning take, he was still catching boards. But when he got lock takeover, everybody was scared, man. They were not going up with the shots. They were scared to pass the ball. And I was on lockdown too, and I had a 99 steal. So they knew if they threw a bad pass, it was over. And that's why we were killing it on defense, bro. He had lock take, I had lock take. Or if I didn't have lock take, he had lock take. If he didn't have lock take, I had lock take. And we were just going crazy on defense. So you guys can do this right here. If you guys are on next gen, definitely put your primary as lock and your secondary as sharp. But on current gen, it doesn't matter. You guys get both at the same time. But again, takeover is preference. There's no such thing as a bad takeover. Alright, so once you guys get into my player builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your position a point guard. We are going to be 6'3" on this build, so we don't need to go any other position than point guard. Handness, you guys could go with left, you guys could go with right. There's no advantage to either. I'm going to go with left because that's what I'm more used to. Alright, so the height. The height you guys want to make this build is 6'3". The reason why we went with 6'3" is because 6'2", 6'1" will be too short for the 1v1 court. I told Damaris, I'm like, yo, I want to play 1v1 court. You think I can make 6'1", 6'2"? He's like, no. You got to go 6'3", bare minimum. Bare minimum is 6'3" if you want to play 1v1 court. And he was right. He was right. I'm able to get stops and play good defense in the paint because I am 6'3". So you definitely want to go with 6'3" as your height for this build. Weight, you guys want to put it all the way low because we want to be fast. Any point guard build you make that is short, you want to be quick. You want to be quick, so we're going to make the weight 170. Wingspan, you guys want to up it by 1 and make it 6'9". This is so we can get stops in the paint. You guys want to have good interior defense, and we will have a 60 interior defense on this build. And trust me when I say, you will get stops. And I'm going to express this throughout the video because I want you guys to understand that I do get stops on this build. I know you guys are thinking like, no way, I'm making this and going to the 1v1 court, but you do get stops. You get stops with your hands up. If you play good defense and stay in front of your man and you contest their layup, they're gonna miss. It doesn't matter if they're 6'10", 6'9", 6'8", 6'7", you will make them miss. Even some post scorers, I made miss. Body shape, you guys can keep it as solid, defined, built, slight, compact. I'm gonna go with slight because that's what I'm more used to. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I showed, because just one stat can get you a completely different build. This builder is pretty confusing and I wouldn't want you guys to get confused, so make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade how I show. Alright, so first we can start off with finishing. For finishing, what we want to do, we want to upgrade our close shot. We want to make our close shot a 56. This is just for finishing badges, so I went with a 56 close shot just for the badges. And you want to have a close shot on your build. You don't want to keep it at 25. It'll be really bad if you have it at 25. So make sure you have 56 close shot, but it is for the badges. Next is your driving layup. You guys want to make that an 80. And driving layup on this game is very, very important. That's why Damaris told me to put an 80 driving layup. for the badges, but also because layups are good on 2K23. Any other 2K, I'll probably tell you to have a 56 or a 60. But 2K23, you want to have an 80 driving layup. But 2K23, you want to have an 80 driving layup, man. Layups are OP on this game. It comes in clutch. And also you get Acrobat on silver. You guys can throw that on. That's another OP badge, another clutch badge you guys can put on to make all your layups. Next is your driving dunk. You guys want to make that an 86, man. We want those contacts, man. We want to have contact dunks on this build. But not only that, we want to have limitless takeoff on gold. To be honest, it's probably the most important badge you could get for finishing because it makes every dunk package OP. The quick drops off 1, Klay Thompson, and many other dunk packages. So you guys definitely want to have an 86 driving dunk so you guys can get limitless takeoff on gold and get contacts. And as you guys see, we get 16 potential badge points on finishing, which is really, really good. So we can get all the finishing badges we need and want. Once you guys are done with finishing, you guys want to go to shooting. For your mid-range, you guys want to make that a 78. You guys want to have a 78 mid-range on this build because we do not want to miss our middies. And also if we have to fade in the midi. If we have to fade in the midi, we want to be consistent. We want to make all our shots. Next is our three-pointer. Now this is going to be high, man. You guys want to have a 92 three-pointer on this build. You want to have a max three-pointer on the 6'3" point guard build so we can go crazy, man. Me, I love shooting three-pointers. Ever since I started 2K, I always had a pure sharp. I always loved having a high three-pointer, and I love shooting three-pointers. That's something I like doing, and that's something I wanted to do on 2K23. I didn't want to have a low three-pointer on this build. I didn't want to have a 90. I didn't want to have an 85. I wanted to have the highest one we could get, so that's why I made it a 92. And as you guys can see, we get 24 potential badge points, but look at the shooting badges we get. We get limitless range on gold, Agent 3s on gold, we get amped on Hall of Fame, we get guard up on Hall of Fame, we get green machine on Hall of Fame, Deadeye gold, blinders gold. We get all the great shooting badges on Hall of Fame or gold, man. So we definitely want to have a 92 three-pointer so we can spark down at the three-point line, man. We don't want to miss. Next is our free throw. You guys want to make that a 73. To be honest, that's just for rec and just to be a 99 at the end. Once you guys are done with shooting, you guys want to go to playmaking. Pass accuracy. You guys want to make your pass accuracy a 70. The reason I didn't go any higher than a 70 is because I really plan to play 1v1 court on this build. But in case I did play 2s, 3s, or 5v5, I would have a good pass accuracy. So that's why I made it a 70. Because majority of the time, I play 1v1 court. I don't even pass the ball. But just for those moments where I play with Cully, or I play 5v5 or 3s, I have a pass accuracy. Next is ball handle. You guys want to make that a 94. I wanted every dribble move in the game. So that's why I went with a 94 ball handle. I wanted Steve Francis so bad. I seen 5v5 clips. I seen 3s clips, and people just go crazy with Steve Francis. So that's why I made it a 94, so I could get all the dribble moves I want. Even new dribble moves that come out, I can get it because I have such a high ball handle. So you definitely want to make that a 94. Speed with ball, you guys want to make that an 80. This is just for dribble move requirements. Sometimes you need an 80 speed with ball to get a sig. So that's why I put an 80 speed with ball on this player, so I can get the dribble moves. You really don't need anything higher than an 80 speed with ball. Once you're done with playmaking, you guys want to go to defense. For defense, what we want to do is make our interior a 60. And again, I did say I was going to say this a lot, but you guys can get stops on this build. With a 60 interior defense and a 6'9" wingspan, you guys can get stops in the paint with this build. As long as you guys play good defense and stay in front of your man, and you guys contest them in the paint, they're going to miss every single time. Post scorers, slashers, they can have a 99 driving layup. They're going to miss. But most importantly, we want to play good on-ball defense. You guys want to make your perimeter defense at 80. We want to play great on-ball defense, especially if you're playing 1v1 court. You're going to need to stick them. You're 6'3", you're already at a disadvantage. So we got to play the best on-ball defense we can. So we want to make our perimeter defense at 80. And we get gold menace when we have an 80 perimeter defense. And that helps so much because menace gets you more bumps. And it makes your opponents lose energy once you bump them. So we definitely need menace on gold. We also get challenger on silver. If you guys do want to put extra badge points on defense and get challenger, you guys definitely can. So we definitely need an 80 perimeter so we can get menace on gold and so we can play good on ball defense. But that's not it. We also want to have an 85 steal so we can play even better on ball defense. And that's all you really need to play good on ball defense: a good perimeter defense, a good steal. So you definitely want to have an 85 steal so you guys can play good defense, and you guys want to have an 80 perimeter defense so you guys can play good defense. You need these two. If you want to play 1v1 court, you need these three, to be honest. You need a 60 interior, an 80 perimeter defense, and an 85 steal if you want to play 1v1 court on this build. If you don't have these 3 things, you can't play 1v1 court. You're going to get dominated. Next is our block. You guys want to make that a 62. I know we don't have a high block, but we are 6'3". Again, I don't rely on my blocks. I rely on playing good on-ball defense and contesting them in the paint when they go for a layup. But you do want to have a 62 block just in case you do go for a block. You do go for a chase down. You get silver chase down artists, so you guys can get blocks on this build. Next, what we want to do, we want to put our defensive rebound down to 36. We don't need a defensive rebound. We are 6'3". We're really not going to get rebounds on this build. We are 6'3". People are taller than us. Just box out and just hope you get the ball, to be honest. I get rebounds sometimes. It's just by boxing out. I really just box out, play positioning, and I get the rebound. Once you guys are done with defense, you guys want to go to physicals. For physicals, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your speed a 75. And I'm very glad I made my speed a 75 because I'm playing on-ball defense on my 6'3", when I'm playing 1s, 2s, 3s. And I'm able to play good on-ball defense with a 75 speed. So you guys definitely want to make it a 75, nothing lower. Acceleration. Acceleration is very, very, very important for short guards. If you guys are 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", you want to have a 90 or 90 plus acceleration. You need to have that, man. You need to have that so you guys can be super, super quick. If you guys are ever dribbling and you guys want to run to the paint, or if you guys are ever dribbling and you want to run to the 3-point line, or you're going for a speed boost misdirection, that burst of speed you guys get, that is all acceleration. So you guys definitely want to keep it at a 90 or higher. That's what I recommend. If you're making a 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", you need acceleration. Make sure it's a 90 or a 90 plus. For this build, a 90 is good. Strength, you guys can leave that at 35. Vertical, you guys want to keep that at 66. My next gen players, if you guys want to have context on your builds, you guys got to make your vertical a 75. You guys can take down your block and make your vertical a 75. That's what I would recommend for my next gen players. Current gen players, keep it at a 66. You guys have no contact dunk requirements, so you guys are good with a 66. You don't need to put anything higher than that. But next gen, put down your block a little bit, have a 75 vertical so you guys can get contacts. Next is stamina. You guys want to make that a 95, man, so you guys can be a 99 on the best 6'3" point guard build, man. I'm telling you guys, this build is fire, bro. This is my favorite build to play on. This is the only build I play on when I get on current gen. I don't play on my 6'5" no more. I play on my 6'3" because I'm able to do everything I want. I'm able to dribble, shoot, play defense. I get contact dunks, and you guys see the badge count: 16, 24, 20, and 18. And that's not even with the extra badge points that you can put on this build, man. I'm telling you guys, this is the best 6'3" point guard build, man. Shout out to my boy Damaris for helping me make this build. Once you guys are done upgrading this build, you guys want to continue. Takeover. Primary takeover, we get slashing, we get shot creating, and sharpshooting takeover. I know a lot of 6'1s and 6'2s go with sharp and shot creating, but me, what I did, I went with slashing because slashing takeover is easy to get, and I went with sharpshooting. That's what I did because it's so easy to get slashing takeover. All you have to do is get 3 dunks, and you already have takeover. And if you guys know current gen, once you get 1 takeover, you get both. And I get sharpshooting takeover really quick because of slashing takeover. So this is what I run on current gen. Next gen, you guys can run it differently. I know it's different over there, the takeover system. But on current gen, this is what I would recommend. But again, takeover is preference. There's no such thing as bad takeover. But for me, I'm going with slashing as my primary, sharpshooting as my secondary. Alright, so once you're in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do is make the position a power forward. The reason we want to go power forward is because power forward usually gets the better upgrades. And not only that, it does get the best badge count, so we definitely want to go with power forward. Next is handles. You guys can pick left, you guys can pick right. I'm going to go with left because that's what I'm more used to. Next is jersey number. You guys can pick your favorite number. I'm going to go with 67. Alright, so the height you guys want to make this build is 7 foot, so max that out right there. Next is the weight. You guys want to put that to 228. This is so we can make the build a little bit quicker. Next is the wingspan. What you guys want to do is max out your wingspan at 7'10". Body shape, you guys can keep it as solid, defined, built, slight, compact. I'm going to go with built because that's closer to burly. Once you guys are done, you guys want to continue. All right, so upgrading this build, make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I showed. Because just one stat can make you get a completely different build and build name. All right, so first we're going to start off with finishing. What we want to do is make our close shot a 95. The reason we want to have a 95 close shot is because you guys are 7 foot. So you guys are not going to be going for driving dunks 24/7. You guys aren't going to be running 24/7. So you guys want to have a high close shot so it can help you catch standing lobs. And not only that, it will help you with post hooks. And if you guys are that tall, You definitely want to do post hooks on this build. You guys are very tall, and a lot of centers probably can't even guard the post hook. So you guys definitely want to take advantage of your height and post hook on this build. Next is your driving layup. What you guys want to do is make that a 71. Again, you guys will be going for more of standing layups, standing dunks. So that's why we upgraded the close shot. But when we do go for a driving layup, we want to make them. So that's why we want to make it a 71. Same thing with your driving dunk. You guys want to make that a 71 as well. Also, if you guys are running a pick and roll, you definitely want to have a driving dunk. Now your standing dunk. You guys want to have a 94 standing dunk, man. You guys will be able to get contacts. You guys will get the big man contacts. Not only that, you guys get Masher on Hall of Fame too. You guys know that helps out a lot. You guys get Rise Up on Gold. You guys can throw on the Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard. I'm telling you guys, bro, the 7 foot is fire, bro. Wait till you guys see the rest of the stats. Next is your post control. What you guys want to do is make that an 80. Definitely want to have a post control on your build. This helps you with your spin moves while you're posting up. When you try to back down a defender, you want to have a high post control. And also while you're in the post, you don't want people to rip you 24/7 and steal the ball from you while you're posting them up. So you definitely want to have an 80 post control on this build. And as you guys can see, we get 24 potential badge points. That's fire. We can get a lot of badges on Hall of Fame and Gold as well. So we definitely need those 24 potential badge points. Once you guys are done upgrading your finishing, what you guys want to do is go to shooting. For shooting, what you guys want to do is make your mid-range a 60. We won't really be shooting mid-ranges on this build. You guys can green with a 60 mid-range, but we really won't be spotting up in the midi or anything. But we will be spotting up at the three-point line. So you guys want to have a 73 three-pointer. And you guys know you guys can shoot with a 73 three-pointer. A lot of people have 73-point shots and be greening consistently. You guys get good spot-up badges on this build. So if you guys do want to shoot on your 7-foot build, definitely put a three-pointer on it. That just makes it more versatile, man. You don't always have to drive. You don't always have to stand in the paint. When you guys want to spot up in the corner, shoot a couple of shots, free up the paint a little bit, definitely put a three-pointer on your build. Once you guys are done upgrading your three-pointer, what you guys want to do is go to your free throw. You want to make your free throw a 70, man. A lot of people that make 7-foot builds are most likely going to be playing rec. You're going to be playing 5v5, and you don't want to break those free throws. You want to make those free throws, so you definitely want to have a 70. Once you guys are done upgrading shooting, you guys can go to playmaking. For your pass accuracy, you guys want to have a 76 pass accuracy. We do not want to throw slow passes on this build. That is a negative. We do not want to throw slow passes, so we definitely want a 76 pass accuracy. And as you guys can see, we get break starter on Gold. So if you guys are throwing the ball in the inbound, you guys want to throw it all the way down the court, you guys got break starter. You guys catch a rebound, you guys want to throw it down the court, you guys have break starter. And you guys have needle threader on silver, definitely want to use that as well. And if you guys are new to 2K and you guys don't know, pass speed is incorporated with pass accuracy. So if you guys want to pass the ball quick, you gotta upgrade your pass accuracy. 76 pass accuracy is like silver bullet passer on 2K22. So if you guys played 2K22 before and you guys had silver bullet passer, this is what 76 pass accuracy feels like. So once you guys are done with playmaking, you guys want to go to defense. For your defense, what you guys want to do is make your interior defense at 80, man. You don't need anything higher than that. You guys are already 7 foot with a 7'10" wingspan, and they buffed interior defense. So you guys should be just fine with an 80 interior. If a big man or a slasher tries to come lay up the ball on you and you guys put your hands up and you guys get a contest, they're gonna miss every single time. I really doubt that they will make a bailout layup on you when you guys have an 80 interior defense on a 7 foot with a 7'10" wingspan. So we don't really need to go anything higher than 80. 80 should be just fine. For your perimeter, you guys want to have a 54, because if we leave it at 30 or 25 and we try to contest them, they're gonna make it every single time because your perimeter is so low. So you guys want to have at least a 54. So when we do contest a center that is shooting or anybody that is shooting, we could get a good contest on them. Now for block, what you guys want to do is make it an 88. You guys want to have a high block, man. You guys know this game. Everybody loves dunking on this game. People have high driving dunks, high standing dunks, so we definitely want to be able to block people. And not only that, but look what we get. We get Hall of Fame chase down artists on a 7-footer. So these centers and slashers that think they can just go right past us and dunk the ball 24/7, they are wrong. Because we do have Hall of Fame chase down artists, we're gonna be blocking them, bro. The paint is not gonna be sweet on this build. People might think it is, but it's not. And also, you guys do get silver anchor. If you guys don't know, that does give you better block animations. So when you guys do go for chase downs, anchor will help you get better animations so you can block the ball. Not only that, when you do contest someone in the paint with your hands up, it will make them miss more when you guys have anchor. And I love anchor because anchor actually works on bronze, on silver, on gold. It works. Next is your offensive rebound. You guys want to make that an 80. You guys are 7 foot, and usually when you guys are on offense, you guys are already prepared to catch the board. So we don't really need a super high offensive rebound because you guys are going to be in the paint most of the time. You guys are probably waiting for a standing lob, or you're already boxing out ready to catch a rebound. So I don't really feel like you need a super high one on offensive. But defensive, I would make that a 94, man, because you guys do want to catch rebounds over these centers. You guys want to break their box outs, and even going around their box outs, you guys want to have a high defensive, man, because a defensive rebound is usually harder than an offensive. And as you guys can see, you guys get 23 potential badge points. So we definitely can get all the good badges on Hall of Fame and gold. We're definitely going to have Hall of Fame chase down artist, silver anchor, Hall of Fame box out beast, pogo stick, rebound chaser on gold. And once we upgrade our physicals, you guys will see we get more defensive badges. We're going to have all the great badges we need. So what you guys want to do for physicals, you guys want to have a 70 speed on this build, man. You guys don't want to be slow on the 7 foot. You don't want to be a slug, because if you guys are slow, everybody's going to abuse you. It doesn't matter how tall you are. They're going to run past you. They're going to get in the paint before you. If it's a fast break, it's over. If you're slow and it's a fast break, the paint is open. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to have a good speed on the 7 foot build. Put a 70 speed on this build. Get Gym Rat as well, because if you guys get Gym Rat, you guys will have a 74 speed on this 7 foot build, because you guys get +4 to your physicals once you guys get Gym Rat. Next is your acceleration. You guys want to make that a 65. Acceleration will help you. Acceleration is what gives you that burst of speed. So if someone passes you the ball and you want to drive to the paint with the ball in your hand, you're going to need acceleration. Next is your strength. You guys know we need a strength on this build. You want to make that a 76. That will unlock silver brick wall. So if you guys do want to set screens for your guards, you guys definitely can. And you guys know that strength helps you guys with your post moves and also while you're getting posted up. So we definitely want a strength on this build. Next is our vertical. We want to have an 85 vertical. Vertical helps us with our rebounds, blocks, dunks. So you guys definitely want to have an 85 vertical. Current gen, you guys do not have a vertical requirement, but you guys still want to have an 85 vertical because it will help you with your rebounds and blocks. And last but not least, stamina. You guys want to have an 86 stamina on this build. And you guys will be 99 on this glass cleaning finisher. Again, for my people that play rec, you guys play 5v5, this is the build to make. Even if you guys play park, you guys play 3s in the park, you guys play 2s in the park, or play 1v1 court. You want to bring this build out, go ahead. You guys can. You guys can shoot. You guys can post people down. You guys can finish. You guys can do it all and play defense. So if you guys were looking for a center build to make, so you guys can play rec, 5v5, 1v1 court, even park, this is the build, bro. If you want a 7 foot center, make this one right here. So once you guys are done upgrading this build, what you guys want to do is continue. All right, takeover. And you guys see it, bro. You guys see that sharp takeover, man. We did not cap. You guys do get sharp takeover on this build. So if you guys want to spark down on a 7 foot, definitely go with sharp take. But I wouldn't do that with your primary. I'll probably put that as your secondary. For primary, I'll probably put either post scoring take or rim protector take. For me, I really don't do too much post scoring moves. So I'll probably go with rim protector takeover. But if you guys are good at post hooks, post shots, and you guys like being a post scorer, definitely go with post scoring take. I wouldn't recommend glass cleaning take because it's not really that good this year. But if you guys do want to go with it, you guys can. But I would recommend rim protector or post scoring take as your primary. For me, I'm going to go with rim protector. And for secondary takeover, you guys could go with post scoring take. I wouldn't recommend glass cleaning. Or you guys could go with sharp takeover, man. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have sharp takeover on the 7 foot. So if people want to leave me open, I'm going to be sparking down. And if they don't leave me open, I'm driving to the paint. So I'm definitely putting sharp takeover on this build. You guys could go with post scoring take. You guys could go with glass clean take. Takeover is preference. But for me, I'm going to go with sharp. Once you guys pick your takeover, you guys want to continue.